Hello, welcome back to my channel. For someone who's having a no spend year, I do seem to be doing a lot of shopping, but most of it is sort of food and household items. There isn't really anything luxury that I've bought this year. It's all just sort of been more or less essentials. Anyway, today I went off, I did my food shop, and in the same little sort of town that I did my food shop, there has been a new B&M open, so I popped in to have a look, and I went to a couple of other shops as well. So I'm going to show you what I've got. So I haven't bought much. I have still been really frugal. I've been very careful, making a list, knowing exactly what I want and sticking to it. If you can hear a strange droning sound, my husband is outside mowing the lawn, so every so often he comes round, you can hear him, but now's the only time I've got to sort of shoot the video because I need to put the items away. So anyway, let's get back to it. B&M. So the first thing I bought in B&M for £3, actually I'll put this down, it's taking a bit of space, was I bought this pack of 3 food boxes. They're quite a good size. Now I've got my family coming, 3 little lads are coming for the summer, for a week in the summer. They're home to camp with their dad in my back garden, so I just hope that the weather is kind. And I thought it would be nice to make them sort of like packed lunch type things to eat in the tent, so they can have like lunch in the tent. And I was originally looking for those cardboard food boxes that you get sort of at McDonald's and at birthday parties. And when my kids were younger, they were everywhere, but they don't seem to be in favour at the moment. I can't find them anywhere. The only ones I saw online and were quite expensive. And then I suddenly thought, well, I'll just get them lunch boxes, and then I can just keep reusing these and you know, wash them out and use them every day. And then when they go home, I've got some extra storage boxes, which are always really handy. So I thought this was really good. It was quite a good size, 2 litres, and it's a pack of 3, and it's 3 I needed, and they were £3. So hopefully that'll do the job. There's to be some good picnics going on with those. Then I did buy, people probably wonder, in the food shop that was before this video that I'll be putting up, I went to Aldi and Iceland, and there was no soup. I think there was 1 tin of soup I got from Aldi for him to try, because I'd already been into B&M and I saw these, his Heinz tomato soup he has for lunch every day, and it was the 6 cans for £5. So I thought, right, I'll get those. So I got those for him. They also had popcorn in B&M, and there's a few people in the house at the moment that love popcorn. At Home Bargains it was 4 for £1, and in B&M it was 3 for 90p. So I got 2 sweet and 1 salted, so 3 for 90p. Keep people happy. Then the last items, right, bit of a crazy one this. These were actually half price, so they were £1.25 each. My daughter is staying with her dog at the moment, and her dog is 1 year old at the weekend. And when her partner brings the boys up for a week, we're having a birthday party for the dog. And so I thought I'd better get her a present. So I found this potato crisps, and it's crinkly and it hasn't got any stuffing in it. It's quite flat, because all dogs seem to love just pulling the stuffing out of everything. I got salt and vinegar flavour because my daughter's very partial to salt and vinegar crisps, so I thought, oh, I'll get her salt and vinegar. Got a couple of crisps sticking out the top, nice and crinkly, and it says they're £2.50, but they were actually half price and £1.25. So I got 1 for my daughter's dog's birthday, and then I thought for £1.25 I would get 1 for my dog for Christmas, because I am starting to buy little bits and pieces for Christmas. And again, potato crisps, lightly salted, because that's my favourite flavour. I like just plain crisps. And again, a day it should say £2.50, but it was £1.25. I think she'll love that. So yeah, so that's that was B&M. Oh, hopefully she'll enjoy her first birthday. She's actually a rescue dog, and she's staying with me while they sort their house out, because they're moving, so they've got a garden and everything, because they've rescued this dog. I mean, it's a very large dog, but it's very sweet. So hopefully she'll enjoy her birthday. Then I went to Savers. I needed to go to Savers. I'm going away for a couple of days to visit one of my other children. I've got so many of them, haven't I? And I really wanted to get a soap holder and toothbrush holders, because although we've had some over the years, I don't know what happens to them. They've all, I think, been borrowed by various people or whatever, and they've disappeared. So I went into Savers to try and find the receipt. I can tell you how much everything is. And I found some toothbrush holders. These were 59 pence. So 59p. They didn't have very exciting colours. I got one for myself and one for my husband, and then I got one for my daughter because she's to and froing to her partners, and I just thought it'd be good for her to have a toothbrush holder. So I got 59 pence each. They didn't have any soap holders containers, and I couldn't find anywhere on my travels today, so I'll probably just use a little little tub or something that we've got in the house. I bought some toothpaste. This was £1, because when I went to Home Bargains and bought the toothpaste last time, I got a whitening one which I can't use because it's too harsh for my teeth. So this is just a Cool Mint Fresh Protect. Yeah, so this is one of the cheapest toothpaste I can find, so for the size of the tube, so that's why I use it. So that was £1. I think that's fine. How much was this now? This was £1. No, it wasn't. It was 89p. 89p, and it's a little pill box I needed. My arthritis has been playing up, so I've been recommended to take some glucosamine tablets, and I keep forgetting to take them, and I keep forgetting if I've taken them or not. So I thought I'd get one of these, and then I can just fill them up every week, and then I'll know where I'm at with that. So I went in specifically for those. And then the last thing I got from Savers was some plug hole blocker, because I want to give my kitchen sink a bit of TLC, which I do every now and again, and I thought this was quite good. I used it not so long ago on my bathroom sink, and I thought it was really good, and that was £2. So that was Savers. See, I have been very good. I'm only buying essentials. Alright, well, I keep saying they're essentials to me. And then I went into Poundland and had a little look around Poundland. It's not as exciting anymore, I have to say. It doesn't seem as exciting as it used to be. I don't know whether we're all getting used to it, or whether it's just because the prices have gone up, or whether it's just the same old things. Everywhere just seems to have food. It's like the new B&M I went into, where I got those things. A good half of the shop was just food items. So, I don't know. Right, I did get a box of Ritz crackers, £1.25. I'm very partial to a Ritz cracker, and at that time I thought we might snack on them in the car, but we ended up not, so got a pack of those. Right, I bought 2 more of these dehumidifiers. These were 80 pence. This one I don't think has a scent. Doesn't say any fragrance or anything on there. I thought 80p. They seem to be low in price at the moment, so I thought I'd just get a few, because we live in this, old farmhouse, so you need them here. And then this is Cotton Fresh. You can actually smell this one. It's quite nice, but it says it's Cotton Fresh. There you go. And they're 80 pence. So I just picked up a couple of those. I picked up this, just a notebook. It's skateboarding and seeing when I go to visit my daughter, and I see she's got an 11-year-old, and I just thought it would be handy for school and stuff, because it's just an exercise book, and I know he goes to the skate park, so I'm just trying to think of little things to give him. And that was 60 pence. 60 pence for that. And then the last thing I got was I got this insect and mosquito repellent, and it was £1 because I have been bitten to bits, absolute bits. My feet have got terrible bites on them. I'm looking at them here. You don't want to see them. One's coming in a nasty blister. I don't know what's been biting me. Everyone's saying this summer the insects are out in force and we're all being bitten to absolute bits. And I walk my dogs a couple of times a day. We walk the dogs a couple of times a day, and we're getting absolutely bitten everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And so I thought, right, I'm going to give this a go and sort of have a good squirt of that before I take the dog and see if it works. So yeah, that was £1. So I got that, and that was the pound shop. And I think that's it. I think that's my shopping. I have been very careful. I have been trying to keep to my list and not impulse buy very much at all. Just sort of keep in mind that I am trying to spend a bit less. It is very difficult sometimes, but I think I'm doing reasonably well. It's been a bit different this year with everything going on, and I've got a house full at the moment, so I'm buying sort of extra things, and then I'm having children visiting me and stuff. So yeah, it's quite exciting, but I'm trying to be very, very careful with what I'm spending my money on. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, let's try really hard to be frugal.